Hi everyone! Welcome back to Money and Chi, and we are on our 6th week of Trade with Chi. Yay! So today we will be discussing DITO Telecommunications. Very juicy to. And of course, the whole sector as well. So we will be discussing Globe and Tel para complete na yung buong sector natin. Okay? If you're ready, stay tuned! People keep on asking me about DITO. What do you think about DITO? Well, eto na. Sige na. Baba. Nag-research na ako. So, nung high school ako, we only have yung card na load, 300 pesos. And yun lang yung budget ko for the whole month. So, imagine texting 300 lang for the whole month. So, nung lumabas si Sun Cellular, tapos 250 yata yun, tapos unlimited text na siya for the whole month. Bang, saya-saya namin, diba? Parang, wow, awesome. So, I immediately jump into that. Nag-sun ako. But the problem before is, konti lang yung nakasun. So, wala kang ka-text. Diba? Kasi naka-unlink nga, wala ka namang ka-text. So, it up to the point na, hindi ako magre-reply sa inyo kung hindi kayo nakasun. So, most of them were actually forced to buy Sun Cellular na rin. Like, especially nung college ako, kasi di ba may mga group works, tas they will never be able to contact me if they don't buy Sun SIM, kasi hindi ako talaga magre-reply. Super kuripot ko nun. So, yeah, so they're forced to buy Sun, and having a third player in the game made it so much better kasi, you know, there's a competition, everyone has to offer the same cost already. Kasi that time, parang nagkakaroon pa ng ano na, magiging 2 pesos na per text. Parang kami, paano na yan, diba? Di, mas konti na lang yung text-textan, ganyan. Anyway, so, having DITO, probably a good competition in the market. However, let's just see how. Remember when Sun Cellular came out, it was owned by the Gokongways. Gokongways is known for being a innovator. They are market disruptor. They disrupted the airline industry by giving low cost for the Cebu Pacific. So thank you to Gokongways. Actually, everything is accessible. We have cheaper communication, cheaper flights to be more affordable. So for me, they're one of those companies that I really look up to and I respect very well. So nung namatay siya, medyo nasad ako talaga. Kasi I love traveling. I love communicating with people, and they kind of helped us have it more affordable. And when Gokongways came in before, they don't also have much experience, I would assume, but this is a different thing. Like, it's Dennis Uy from oil company. So Gokongways have a very long experience in terms of retail. So when you do oil, it's more of B2B or business to business, so more on wholesale rather than retailing, diba? Although I'm not sure about their other businesses kasi ngayon lang naman siya lumitaw, no? Ngayon lang siya talagang nag-boom na boom. We know why. Guys, when you invested on DITO, and I saw, and maraming nag-message or even nag-comment sa akin na, you know, they lost money. They got stuck in DITO when it was like, I think 6, and then now it's around 2, nag 1.5 pa. And they're asking if, is it okay to sell na ba? Diba? So the thing is, you have to remember, for you to invest into a company, you are buying their business. In this case, there's no business yet. It's just promises. It's just contracts or nothing else. Nothing is operational. In that case, you are actually speculating. Speculating, it means that you are betting on it or sumusugal ka. Sumusugal ka na magiging okay yung company. Bakit ka mag-invest sa company na walang operating business, 'di ba? Isa-isahin natin yung facts para ma-help kayo na mag-decide whether to sell all or to hold, diba? Ganyan. Kasi sobrang excited kayo, diba? Kasi they are promising faster internet and everything else. So we will be discussing one by one. Okay. So let's start. Bago siya pumapasok dito, and he's promising, or he wanted, by the way, to get 30% of the market share. That's a huge goal, diba? What amazing goal. So, ano yun natin yan? 30% of the market share in 5 years. Okay? They were saying that they are going to build 2,600 towers in just 1 year. So, ang schedule nun is July 2020. This July, diba? Ilang months na lang. And then they changed the projection from 2,600, naging 1,600 na lang. Pero, sa news, super delayed sila. Even before COVID, they only have 600 ongoing on progress na cell sites. So, it means that they're not really hitting their target. Let's give it to them, no? Kasi dahil may COVID, so definitely mamumove naman talaga lahat ng construction. Give them another 6 months kasi may rainy season pa eh. So, kung July, most likely December na sila makapag-start ng testing ng technical nila. So, currently, Globe and Smart, Globe muna, owns or have 57% share of the market. And 43% is covered by Tel or Smart. I just computed based on the right now there's actually 17,800 cell sites. And if you divide it into 2 para sa coverage nila, that's around 8,900. So if you wanted to get 30% of the market share, you have to have at least 8,900 cell sites in 5 years. Diba? So 2, 4, 6, 8. So, 4 years, diba? Pero, as of the moment, 600 pa lang yung nagagawa nila. So, if you just say 600 a year, 3,000. Achieve ba? Diba? 50% lang yun. And hindi nila ma-achieve, diba? So, technically, if we are using the same progress as they are doing right now, 600 per year, which is, yun yung nangyari, Hindi ako yun sa kanila. Ni-report nila yun. 600 cell sites for 1 year. Progress hindi pa tapos. Times 5, that's 3,000 cell sites, which is not even 50% of 8,900. So, technically, dapat nasa 4,500 ka para ma-achieve mo yung 50% ng ng market nila. In that case, you can say na, I'll get 30%. So, we can say maybe at most, they can achieve 15% or 10 to 15% in 5 years. Realistically, realistically. So, they're saying na they will spend like 150 billion of capital expenditure for this year to attain that 2,600. Pero they are saying na they were able to draw 16 billion already, which is 17% of the total cost that they said that they will do, diba? Or they will spend on. So it means that 17% pa lang yung natatapos. Kasi actually, baka nga 7% pa lang eh. Kasi in construction, you have to pay a down payment, let's say 10% para mag-mobilize kasi that's the mobilization cost. And then after that, progress report na. So you pay per progress. So kung 7% yung progress ng project, you pay 7% of that. Okay? Yun yung usual terms for constructions. Anyways, the next one is schedule. So, July 2020, tech testing. And then, March 2020, commercial rollout. So, if you are already holding the stocks and you don't know when to sell, so you have to remember these dates. Kasi, once they achieve those milestones, usually the stocks goes up as well. Especially for speculation stocks like this. So, make sure that you wait on this date. So, if it's July, na move na plus 6 months, so December, you have to wait until December. And March plus 6 months is around August, no? Pero Chinese, ghost months yun. So, they would probably go for July or September. So, those are the dates that you have to remember if you already have DITO stocks. Yun yung dapat time na magsasell ka. Okay? Sinasabi nila na pagka pumasok sila, mas mabilis yung internet nila. Let's just talk about the facts. Kasi, honestly, I tried to watch a lot of YouTube rin to know ano ba infrastructures that you need to have a high or faster internet or whatever and everything. I even researched for 5G. Can you imagine that? But then again, I have a hard time understanding, so I just have to talk to my friends in the telecommunication industries, and thank you so much for helping me out answering this question. They were saying that, alam niyo yun, dahil kakalabas lang nung ABS-CBN and everything, diba? So that's like frequency. It's the same with telecommunications. You also have like a frequency, and my engineer friends told me na para siyang highway. So, ibig sabihin, si Globe may sarili siyang highway. Si Smart may sarili siyang highway. So, DITO is creating another highway. So, every highway has a capacity. Parang sa highway, di ba? Ilang sasakyan lang yung pwede. So, at the same time, kung gaano karami yung subscribers, yun din yung dami nung sasakyan na nandun sa per highway na yan. So, right now, the two highways of Smart and Globe are actually very congested. So, adding another highway will also help the two companies or two highways to have less traffic. In that case, it will be beneficial not just for DITO or for those who the best thing is that some of them will move to DITO para maging decongested, and then there will be a better highway for everyone. So, yun naman yung technical nun. So, not saying na porket si DITO nagkaroon ng panibago or nag-roll out siya, ibig sabihin, siya lang yung mabilis na internet. No! You actually need to move some of them to DITO, para lahat better. Kasi, another thing is, they were saying that for us to have a good speed of internet, you have to need 1 tower per 1,000 subscribers. And right now in the Philippines, we have 0.14 towers per 1,000. So, ibig sabihin, ganun siya karami na subscriber versus sa cell tower. So, I asked them, bakit ganun? Ba't hindi na lang mag-invest si Globe tsaka si Smart ng cell towers para bumilis, diba? Para, alam niyo yun, kasi napakabagal, totoo naman, diba? Sabi kasi sa akin nung friend ko is, mas maraming prepaid kesa postpaid. And then, I kind of understand what it means. And then, suddenly, I was researching a bit, and then nakita ko si Cole, meron siyang telecom sector study or research. And then, it was like, boom, ito pala yun, diba? So, technically, there's only 3% of postpaid subscribers per each, ha? So, in terms of their subscriber count. Guys, you have to understand, in business, you have to make sure that your revenue stream is secured. So, the fact that only 3% is subscribed, ibig sabihin, mahirap silang makakuha ng financing from the bank, because a bank will always tell you, ano ba yung secured mo na income? Diba? And you will just tell me, 3% lang actually, the rest, prepaid siya. So, that's a very questionable thing, and any company will not finance or not invest on something that is not secured. So, therefore, it will be very long until such time na companies will be very comfortable to invest on capital expenditure, diba? Kasi malaki rin yung cost nila operational wise in terms of, you know, the services and everything. So, guys, yun lang naman yun. If you want a faster internet, we have to make sure that mas maraming subscribers or postpaid plan holders than prepaid. In that case, dun lang magkakaroon ng actual investment. But, the ICT, actually, meron silang program in a sense that they are asking the telecommunication, so Tel and Globe, to give them 1,000 locations wherein they will put up the cell sites. So, I guess the ICT will help them in terms of permitting. Kasi, to construct one tower, you need 25 permits. And it will take you 8 months to get those permits. Guys. So, kagaya nun, let's go back to dito. So, just answer my question. Paano mo matatapos yung 2,600 na cell sites in 1 year if you have 8 months to get all of those permits, 25 permits per each, and then you only have 200 people. Kasi nabasa ko 200 employees sila and half of those are actually Chinese. Sige nga, paano? Pero dahil close sila kay President, siguro they think that they can fast-track everything. Apparently, hindi sila kasi aware sa mga permitting. Well, just so you know, mahirap kumuha ng permits sa Philippines. If you want, you can research doing business in Philippines. It's a research by the World Bank, and you can see na yung ranking natin is very low. Just doing, let's say, power plant, kasi that's my experience. We have to get 200 plus permits just to create one small or like, alam mo yun, isang power plant lang. So, guys, maraming and super daming permits. Nagulat nga ako, 25 lang sa kanila. Swerte nila. Anyways, but that's still hard kasi you should remember, if you build cell sites, diba, medyo remote areas sometimes. So, you have to deal with NICP, yung mga indigenous people. Minsan, meron pa mga rebels dyan, mga NPA. You have to get their consent as well somehow. Yun, maraming gagawin. So, just so you know, realistically, magaling na nga na naka 600 sila actually. Pero just remember, guys, so they are very close with the president. So I'm not sure if you can see the deja vu in here. It's Ayala, Pangilinan, and the president, the favorite of the president, Dito. And diba, sa water, may ganyan din. So, ano pang drama yung mga next dyan, diba? Next year, we'll see, diba, paano magkakaroon dito. Kasi, what will happen is, they might request for Globe and to Smart to actually, diba, maki-tower muna sa kanila. But how can you do that if, of course, this is the competition, diba? Will I let you get into the competition? Syempre, hindi. So, magkakaroon ng mga drama yan. Mag-ready na kayo sa popcorn next year. Kasi malapit na matapos ang term. So, there will be a lot of unfinished business that they want to finish before the end of 2022. So, there's gonna be some kind of craziness next year. Just this year to next year. Just be prepared, diba? Ready nyo lang yung funds nyo kasi pagka nagkaroon ng mga ganyan, saka na tayo pumasok. Anyway, so, what else? So, yun nga, si DICT, mayroon silang project na 5,000 towers every year. Until, so, in 10 years, maging 50,000 towers siya. And then, magkakaroon na tayo ng faster internet. But, the fun thing here is that, it will be funded by who? The private sector, di ba? Ang galing. Walang government natin. Wala silang ilalabas na pera. Wow! Pero at least sana man lang yung permitting sila gumawa, 'di ba? Or baka meron, hindi ko lang mahanap. Kasi syempre there should be like allocated budget for that, 'di ba? Syempre you cannot rely 100% on the private. This one, yan. Ayan yung cost of internet per country. As you can see, medyo mababa talaga sa Pilipinas. And then, this is also the number of subscriber per tower in Asia, at least comparable to other countries. So, as you can see, guys, medyo nahuhuli talaga tayo. So, again, guys, if you want a faster internet, we have to have more postpaid plans than prepaid plans. It's just because, wala naman tayo asahan sa government to actually put up the cell sites and then they can actually just rent that or whatever. Kasi it will be fully funded by the private sector. So we have to wait until financially feasible for private sector to actually invest on more cell site towers. So, may recommendation for dito, of course. If you already have it, and you're willing to wait, just wait. Kasi nandiyan ka na eh. Huwag ka nang lumabas, diba? Antayin mo na makapag-roll out. But that will take like 1 to 2 years. I mean, I'm thinking, mapupush yan. Kasi syempre, this sector is kind of really political as well. So it's part of the industry, and right now they're on the good side. So most likely they will really push for it to roll out this year. So if you already have it, just hold. Huwag kayo magbebenta. Kasi if you sell, hindi makakapasok ulit. Nag-hype sa inyo na nakalabas, na gusto ulit pumasok. So just wait for it. If you are outside and you're looking outside, you wanna get in, antayin nyo na lang muna na if they pass the test, diba? Kung technically feasible na, or yeah, they can roll out. Kasi they cannot do commercial rollout until mapass nila yun, diba? So, that's the thing. That's the key, right? So, definitely, wait for that moment, which I think will happen by December or January. Otherwise, you're just speculating right now. Lahat kayo sumusugal. I will not get into this until I can see there's operating business. So guys, please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Thank you for watching. And if you have some questions or some requests, please put it below. Next week, we will be discussing what to do if you are on a very big loss. I would assume maraming natalo dito. So, ano dapat yung gawin nyo? Diba? Bukod sa wag kayong magpapanik. Thank you so much and have a great weekend! Bye-bye!